Good morning, children. Myself, Divya Divedi. I'm your science teacher in Google class. First of all, I would like to welcome you, children, in your new class. Today, we study the science. In this video, we start the first lesson of your science book. That is food. Where does it come from? Children, in Google class, you don't need any book. Just watch this video very carefully and follow the instructions given by me. So the first lesson in your book is food. Where does it come from? So children, as we all know that nobody can live without food. We all human beings, animals, plant, every living being on the earth need food to stay alive. We need food to stay alive. So what is food? When I ask you what is food, definitely you will list some name of food items. For example, chapati, sabji, roti, chapatis, dal, rice, kurkure, chips, pizza, burger. But children, out of these food items, some of them are not good for our health. Even they harmful to our body. So these are only edible substances which do not provide nutrition to our body. So the food are edible substances that provide nutrition to our body. Food are edible substances that provide nutrition to our body. Here I have used one word edible. Here I have used one word edible. What do you mean by edible? The substance that can be eaten, like fruits, vegetable, food grains, etc. They are the edible substances which we eat and they provide nutrition to our body for healthy growth. So one question arises here, why do we need food? Why we cannot stay alive without food? Children, food plays very important role in our body, so that's why we need food to stay alive. Here I have written some points which through these points it will be clear that why do we need food. So the first point is we need food. The first point, we need food to get energy. We need food to get energy to do different kind of work. We need food to grow. We need food to fight against diseases, and we need food to repair damaged tissues or organ. So these are the important here we can easily say that we can easily understand that food plays very important role in our body, as it gives us energy to do different kind of work. It help our body to grow well, or it helps our body to fight against diseases which we call immunity. Means food provide our body, food provide immunity to our body. Through this immunity our body has ability to fight against diseases, and food also help our body to repair damaged tissues or organ. Now children, if I ask you what did you eat yesterday and what you are going to eat today, definitely you will start writing some name of some food items, and you will see that yesterday you have eaten different food items and today you are going to eat different food items. Means every day we are eating variety of food. Even in different places of our country, like in West Bengal, people like to eat fish curry. In Gujarat, people like to eat dhokla, thepla, and in Kerala, people like to eat idli, dosa. Means in different places of our country, people like to eat different type of foods because of their taste and also the availability of ingredients. When during the recess, children, you sit together to take lunch, you see different children bring different kind of food. Means we all people, we eat different types of food. We eat variety of food, or simply we can say what kind of food we should eat. So children, we should eat all kind of food which provide different kind of nutrients to our body, and that we also call balanced diet. So we eat different type of foods because of their taste and also the availability of ingredients. So what do you mean by ingredients? Ingredients means in table number 1, here you can easily, I have made two columns. One in one column I have written ingredients, one column I have written food names, and in second column I have written the name of ingredients. So here you can say to make chapati we need atta, means wheat flour and water, and to make dal we need pulses, water, salt and spices. So these substances which are needed to prepare any dish are called ingredients. Are called ingredients. So children, here we can easily understand that to make one dish or to cook one type of food, we need more than one type of substances. And these substances which are needed to prepare food are called ingredients. Here in table number 1, I have written 2 food items. Children, you have to complete this table and you have to write 3 more items and ingredients needed to prepare food. Now, next topic is food material and sources. Food material and sources. So, children, when we cook food, we need different type of substances, and we obtain these food substances mainly from two sources. First is plant and second is animals. So children, here we can easily, here you can see that I have written plant, some food items which we obtain from plants, and some food products which we obtain from animals. So from plants we obtain fruits, vegetables, food grains like rice, wheat, etc. Or here in animals, I have written milk, honey, egg, and meat. So first of all, we'll talk about the different edible parts of plant, or we'll talk about the food products obtained from plants. So I have drawn one picture, children, that shows it shows the different parts of plant. Here we can see that plant is mainly divided into two parts. The first part, which is underground part of the plant, we call it root, or we call it root system. Here we have already mentioned that the first is root is already divided into primary root and secondary root. So the root part which we eat is a primary root, like radish, carrot. We eat this is the primary root of plant. The second part of plant is shoot system, which consists of stem, leaf, fruits, and flower. Different plants, different part of plants are eaten as food. Like in some plant, stem is eaten as food. In some plant, leaf is eaten as food, and in some plant flowers is eaten as food, and in some plants, fruit is eaten as food. Now it will be easily you can easily understand with the table. I have drawn a table just below the diagram, plant and their parts that we eat. So here also I have made one column, two columns. In first column I have written the name of plants, and in second column I have written the parts of plant which is eaten as food. So first is radish. Radish, the root part of radish is eaten as food. We eat, it is actually a primary root of radish plant. Second is potato. Children, potato, that potato we eat is actually a stem part of a plant. And third one is spinach. Spinach is a leaf of plant. In the stem, we can use one more onion, ginger. They are also a stem part of plant. And a spinach leaf, it is a leaf part of plant. We can also give some name like coriander leaf, fenugreek leaves, curry patta, etc. They are also a leaf part of plant. Next is cauliflower. Cauliflower is a flower part of plant which is eaten as food. And last one is pea. Last one is pea. Pea is a seed of plant which we eat as food or as vegetable. There are next is oil. Oil also, all kind of oil which we use, children. This is also extracted from our seeds of plant like mustard oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, groundnut oil. They all are extracted from seeds of plant. There are some fruits also like brinjal, tomato. They are the fruits part of plant, food parts of plant which we eat as vegetables. There are some fruits which are eaten as food like apple, banana, papaya. They are the fruits of plant which we use as fruits. But there are some fruits of plant like brinjal, chili, ladyfinger. They are the fruits part of plant which we use as vegetables. So here we can easily understand, children, that different parts of plant are used as food. The next is, I have made one table which is easily, through this table you can easily understand that, uh, table number 2. Here I have made 3 columns: food items, ingredients and sources. Food item, ingredients and sources. So first food item I have written idli. So children, you can see, to make idli, to cook idli, we need rice, urad dal, salt, water. Rice obtained from plant. Urad dal is also obtained from plants, and salt is obtained from seawater, and water is one of the natural resources. So these are the natural resources. Kheer. To make kheer, we need milk, which is obtained from animals like cow, buffaloes, goat, etc. Rice is obtained from plants. Sugar is also obtained from plants, and dry fruits are also obtained from plants. So children, here you can easily understand, to make one food or one dish, we need different ingredients which we obtain from either from animals or plants. The next third one, here the table I have drawn, you have to complete this table. Third food item you have to write, and you have to fill in the blanks. That's all for today, children. Next topic, we will study about animal products, which animal products use as food in the next class, that is tomorrow. Now this is the time for homework. This is the time for homework and assignment. So children, in this video, I am giving you some homework and assignment that you have to do in your notebook. And this is the request, children, please ask your parents to go to a market or to buy some new notebooks or books. As I have already told you that there's no need of new books. Whatever you have old book, you can write down in rough copy also. You can write down with pencils also. So there's no need to buy any new thing from the market, as due to lockdown there, all the shops are closed. So next is homework. Next topic is homework, assignment. Some questions I have written for you, children, like define the following terms. Define the following terms: food, edible, ingredients. In my notes, I have already written the definition of these terms. So you just copy it from in your notebook. Now, next question is, why do we need food? Next question is, why do we need food? Here, children, you can easily see that, why do we need food? So this answer is also you will get from the notes. Name 5 plants and their parts that we eat. I have drawn a table. I have made a table in the notes from where you can write down the answer. Next is complete the table 1 and 2. You have to complete the table. 1 or 2 points I have written. The rest of you have to do. Now draw this like this. I have written 2 food items. I have written 2 food items. Third one you have to write, and you have to complete it. Now next question is, uh, draw different draw different edible parts of plant. So you have to draw a picture of plant that I have already drawn in the notes. You have to draw the same picture. You have to label it in your notebook. This picture you have to draw in your notebook, okay, and you have to label it. And okay, that's all for today, children. We'll meet tomorrow in our next class, and we will study about animal products as food. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.